In this video, I'm going to give you 8 tips to choose the perfect CRM for your business. Let's go. Hey everybody, this is Antoine Dupont and welcome to another video. If you are new here and looking for tactical and practical ways to grow your business, then this channel is for you. This video is brought to you by NetHunt CRM. So if you're interested to find out more about that CRM, there's a link in the description with a discount code if you want to check it out. Choosing the right CRM for your business is not an easy task. There are a few things that are probably in your way. First of all, do you have the time to check all those CRMs? There are tons of solutions available. So in this video, I'm going to basically break it down for you to make it easy to prepare yourself to find the perfect CRM that is going to fit your needs for your business. And so let's get started, and here is the first tip. Make a list of all the problems, issues, and challenges you're trying to solve. Your problems, issues, and challenges are going to be very unique to your business. They're going to be completely different than mine. So you need to make a list of what is important to you. What problem are you trying to solve that you think a CRM is going to resolve for you? One thing that would be really interesting for all of us is if in the comments below you could put what are your problems, issues, and challenges that a CRM may resolve. Do you need a CRM to track leads? Do you need the CRM to do in-depth reporting? You don't have a centralized place and you have multiple salespeople, even if it's just 2 that is putting their leads on one thing and leads on the other side, and you as a business owner have no clue what's going on? Do you need to have better connectivity between the teams? Like, team A and team B are not talking to one another. Do you need something that is going to help you manage the relationships that you have with your existing customers? Like, for example, if you want to make sure that you're going to remember to send a birthday card to every single one of your clients, a CRM could actually solve that problem for you. It may also need to integrate with a system that you have built in-house, and you want to make sure that your new CRM is going to work with what you've already done. So you need to know all of these before you even start thinking of searching or scheduling a demo for a new CRM. And that leads me to my second tip. It's time to schedule a demo. Now, in my years as a business owner, I've tried Infusionsoft, HubSpot, NetHunt CRM, Copper. I mean, you name it, I've tried a lot of CRM. I'm going to put a list right in the description to the top 6 CRM that I believe are a great fit for most business owners. And hopefully one of those will be a great fit for you. And how do you know it's a great fit for you? Well, you're going through the list of problems, issues, and challenges that you have in your business. And if the CRM is solving those problems, you just find the right CRM for you. The next tip for you is be careful with CRM that are asking you for a hefty setup fee. Sometimes they disclose it right up front, but I want to make sure that the second I talk to them, I want to know exactly if there is going to be a setup fee and how much that is and what does it entail. Oftentimes business owners are surprised by that. They find a CRM that is great, that does everything they need, and then it's a good price point, it fits everything that they have, but then they realize that the setup is like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, I'm going to have to hire an outside consultant to help me set this up. I mean, that's a nightmare. What about integration with another system? Maybe you have a sales software or you have something in-house that you are using to manage your inventory, for example, and you want to have the CRM interface with that. Are they going to charge you a fee? You need to know that up front. Be careful of company trying to sign you too quickly. They need to give you a straight answer, and then there's no surprises for any integration or any customization that you may need. And if there is, sometimes some customization or really complicated, it may require an additional fee, but you need to know that up front. Some CRM actually leverage outside consultant to help you set it up. I've worked with a CRM where that was the case. The surprise tab at the end, I didn't like it. I thought it was very complicated. Personally, I much prefer not to have to depend on an outside consultant and being able to do things, most of everything, on my own. And moving along to the next tip is fixed price or modular price. As a business owner, I don't like surprises. I like to know exactly how much that is going to cost me, and at least for the next, 12 months. I don't want things to go wildly on me in terms of pricing. Like if I have to add another person, I need to know that up front. If the pricing is going to be impacted by the number of contacts I have in the database, I need to know what that's going to be, and I don't want any surprises. I will say that the vast majority of CRM are transparent with that, at least the one that I'm listing in the description below. But you want to be careful, because sometimes you can have a unhappy surprise with all of a sudden, because you've added a person and you've added an additional 1,000 contacts that you've got at a trade show or something, and then all of a sudden your pricing is blowing up, and that's not a good surprise to have. So you need to know that in advance. Moving along to the next one is dedicated support. Are they providing you with dedicated support, or are you going to be talking to the same person on an ongoing basis, or are you just going to talk to the next support person and you're going to have to explain your story each and every single time? I think that this is really important for you to know in advance the kind of support that this CRM is going to provide to you. In terms of support, there's few things that should be available to you. Can you call someone? Can you actually physically pick up the phone and say, I want to talk to an individual. I want to have someone answer my question. The second thing that's super important is what type of online support do they have available? Do they have a library of videos that you could actually watch and look and learn, like how to set up a new contact in the system? Is there a video that actually is showing you step by step how to do it? Some CRM have an amazing educational library for you to educate and basically support you, answer most of your questions. And some are like, not so much. You know yourself better than anyone. If you know you're going to need a lot of support, that is going to be one of the most important things for you. Make sure you get a CRM that gives you the kind of support you need for you. Moving on to the next tip is how easy it is to use. Now, obviously, when you're doing a demo, the person on the other side is flying through because they know exactly where all the little buttons are and where all the drop down, and they make it look so easy. But how easy is it going to be for you? You know yourself better than anyone. Are you a fast learner? Do you like software? Do you like digging and finding things? Or you're more like the person is like, please just tell me where to enter this thing and that's all I need. That is super important. If using a new application or a new feature gives you on a regular basis an ulcer, then I would recommend that you find the easiest thing to use. Some of them, like NetHunt, are fully integrated inside the Gmail interface or the Google account. So it's all there. There's nothing new to open. It's all there, like easy for you. So that may be the type of solution that you're looking for, which number one, it needs to be super easy to use. Moving on to the next one. Does it have email marketing integrated as part of the solution? Some CRM have a full email marketing suite as part of it, and some don't. That's going to be super important for you, because when you're looking at including a new CRM into your business and you may already have an email marketing system, it could be replacing it or adding to it, but you're going to end up with two systems, an email marketing system and a CRM that has an email marketing system. Are you better off actually moving everything to the CRM and having everything under one roof? Or do you prefer, or because you've been using it for years, you want to keep your email marketing as is? That is going to be really important for you to know. Again, not all CRM are built equal, so some of them will include it, and don't assume that because this CRM has email marketing as part of their solution that the next one will have it. And also, you need to know whether that's important for you. Moving on to the next tip, how easy it is to build a list or a report. Some CRM have a module where you can have all the cookie cutter types of report. But if you want to create your own report based on your specific needs, because your needs and my needs are completely different, you may want to see some stuff that is not important to me and vice versa. If you need to create a custom report, how easy is it for you to build? Do you need, again, help from support? Do you need someone to go and build that for you? Or can you do that on your own? That's really important to know up front. Moving on to the next tip is how mobile friendly is your new CRM. Some CRM require an app, some CRM will going to work directly out of a browser on your mobile phone. But is your team in sales on the go all the time, which requires them to have a really robust app or very easy to use on a mobile phone CRM? That is really important for you to consider, because you may pick a CRM that is really awesome for your company, that has everything, but one of the key elements for your team, which is always on the road, is to be mobile friendly. Most of them will tell you they're mobile friendly. Test it out. Just see how good their apps is. Sometimes the desktop application is amazing and the apps suck. You need to know that in advance. And moving on to the next tip is negotiate. I think it's a long shot for a lot of those big companies, but I think it doesn't hurt to ask. You can ask, well, you know, if I have 2 users on the platform and I sign up for a year, how much is that going to be? Well, if I sign up for 2 years and I put 3 people, how much is that going to be? What kind of discount can you give me so that makes it a no-brainer? I'm going to sign up for you. You'll be surprised. I think that a lot of those companies will have some kind of a buffer and will be able to give you a reduced price based on some criteria. Usually it's a give and take, right? So I want a better price, so you're going to have to commit for longer. Some people will ask you to commit 4 years or 2 years, or at least have a minimum of 3 users, and then they can give you that. But don't forget to negotiate. What you see listed on their website is, you know, the pricing. And then there is your pricing, because you negotiate it. So I wanted to thank NetHunt CRM for sponsoring this video. Again, there is a link in the description with NetHunt CRM. I wanted to give you a video that was completely objective, but obviously this video is sponsored by NetHunt CRM. And the thing that blew me away with what they have is that it's fully integrated in your email. If you're using Gmail or the Google app email account that a lot of companies are using, it's fully integrated in it. There's no additional application. There's nothing to log in into. It's right then and there. You basically take a lead, an email, and then you put it directly into your CRM. And then you, as the business owner, if you have multiple people, can check on everybody. I think it's worth checking it out. Again, there is a link in the description with a discount code, so you can check it out at a discounted rate. All right, this does it for today. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any comments, any suggestion, any requests, you know where to put it. And before you leave, if you got value out of this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and click the bell so you don't miss a thing. Ciao.